still going to be used. We know, like, you know, if you read the book, there's 2 chapters. One is on fear, and one talks about how our legal system was set up for that moment.
Yes.
Right? The fear of, it's called fear, but it's not about black people's fear of the police or black people's fear of vigilante justice. It's about the fear that white people have that lead them to be violent against us because they are afraid.
Afraid, yeah.
And that is going to exist whether we divest or invest in these systems.
Good point.
So
Good point. Yeah.
One thing that I understand, you know, we are 13% population in the country that enslaved our ancestors.
Right.
In the population of, in a country that until 10 years before I was born, committed legal apartheid against us, right? I was born 10 years after the passage of the great civil rights legislation, so a decade before my birth. Most of my, you know, father's.
Right.
Anything that we're able to obtain, it can only be obtained by convincing enough white folks to join us in the fight. That is an untenable position, but that is a position we are in. So I don't think it's possible to withdraw. I don't think it's possible to cede the fight to make these institutions treat us in our full humanity, because they are going to be engaging with us whether we fight them or not. Making that which seems impossible manifest.
Absolutely.
That is what we have done. There's no reason Frederick Douglass in 1855 could have believed that he could see the end of slavery and help bring that about, but he did.
But he did.
There's no reason that Rosa Parks or Fannie Lou Hamer or Reverend Shuttlesworth could believe, right, in 1955 that they could end racial apartheid in the United States. Right, the Supreme Court has said we can't use race, but about lineage. That when we had the Freedmen's Bureau, it wasn't a racial program, it was a program to help people whose ancestors had been enslaved.
Right.
And we need to start using that same language around affirmative action.